Good evening, I'm Tracy Tuesday.
And I'm Matt Dagenhart. We've been getting complaints. Trash in some areas of Bend is accumulating. And one Bend resident says he's taken his concerns to the city more than 24 times.
Today, Bola Badabo went to the city for a response.
The good news is that Bend's Transportation and Mobility Department cleaned the site Tuesday morning. But Bill Bryan says the issue has been ongoing for the last 2 years.
And the way it's piling up, I can't wake up in the morning and see a giant pile of trash in front of my house. It's just, I'm not going to deal with that.
Bill Bryan has lived in his home in Bend for the past 25 years, but a trash issue has brought him some frustrations.
I've picked up a lot, but recently there's shopping carts filled, overflowing. Once that's left on the street, people will just drop by and throw more trash on for some reason.
In the last 2 years, Bryan says he's seen unhoused individuals living on U Lane.
They usually move in, stay a while. It's fairly quiet. I haven't really had any damage or theft, but the real problem is when they move on, there's a lot of trash left, about 90% of the time.
Bend's Health and Safety Compliance Coordinator says if a site gets calls regularly, a cleanup crew makes frequent visits. Bryan says he's called the city more than 25 times over the past 2 years about the accumulation behind Cascade Lodge, right across the street from his home.
That was an area that actually, when I first started in September, I was going out there pretty regularly for cleanups, and then a resident that was camping there, sheltering in the right-of-way, had relocated. They had left the area for a while. And so we kept checking for a little bit, and then there was no activity there.
Sherry Measles says they rely on online reports and calls to clean up locations within typically a week of the complaint.
They do eventually get here. They must have a long list because it's not real timely. Vehicles towed are timely. The trash is here much longer. These carts were in the street, overflowed with trash. There's cardboard, and there's a lot of debris under the snow, papers and cardboard and stuff. But the city came by a few minutes ago and cleaned the carts out, put the carts up on the curb.
Sometimes I won't get an actual call or report in for several weeks, and then all of a sudden I'll get multiple in one day.
If you're dealing with a similar situation, make sure to call or make an online report with the Transportation and Mobility Department. Bola Badabo, News Channel 21.